Afternoon. Today I want to talk you through a real-world sales case study on Lockheed Martin, the world's largest defense contractor. In their latest earnings report, published January 29, 2026, Lockheed revealed a record 194 billion backlog and delivered 191 F-35 fighter jets in 2025, both all-time highs. Sales grew 6% year-over-year to 73.6 billion. So the question I will be analyzing is, how did Lockheed's sales strategy get them here, and what challenges do they now face? Problem is this: Lockheed Martin is sitting on the biggest backlog in its history, but is struggling to convert that backlog into delivered revenue fast enough. Why? Because defense manufacturing is incredibly complex. Supply chain bottlenecks, skilled labor shortages, and the sheer scale of F-35 production mean that demand is outpacing their ability to deliver. If Lockheed can't accelerate production throughput, they risk customer delays, contract penalties, and losing future bids to competitors like General Dynamics. Situation through a SWOT lens: strength: they hold a near monopoly on fifth-generation stealth aircraft. No competitor can match the F-35 platform today. Weaknesses: their cost structure is heavy, operating margins around 11% thin for a company this size. Opportunity: European NATO members are massively increasing defense budgets. Countries like Germany and Poland are ordering F-35s and missiles defense systems. Threat: US government budget debates and potential program cuts could freeze procurement cycles at any moment. They had three strategic alternatives to address the delivery bottleneck. Option 1: maintain current production pace and accept slower backlog conversion, low risk but leaves money on the table. Option 2: invest heavily in new manufacturing facilities and robotics, high cost but scales production long term. Option 3, which they choose, partner with allied nations and suppliers to co-produce components internationally with expanding domestic capacity at the same time. This is the recommended path because it spreads risks, satisfies foreign governments politically, and accelerates delivery without betting everything on one massive capital investment. My recommendation is that Lockheed should double down on its international co-production strategy as the primary sales driver for the next 5 years. Here's why this works commercially. It locks in allied governments as long-term customers. They have political and industrial skin in the game. It generates recurring revenue through maintenance, spare parts, and upgrades, not just unit sales. It makes Lockheed stand out from Chinese and Russian competitors who cannot offer the same level of technology transfer and partnership. The 194 billion backlog is proof this strategy is already working. The job now is execution. Concrete next steps: Lockheed sales and operation teams should focus on three things: who, C-suite, and government affairs team targeting NATO defense ministers directly; what, closing pending F-35 orders with Norway, Greece, and Canada, and accelerate MRO contract renewals; when, Q1 and Q2 2026 are critical. NATO summit commitments will define order flow for the next 3 years. To wrap up, Lockheed Martin is a masterclass in how a defense contractor builds a sales pipeline. A 194 billion backlog doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of decades of relationship, selling, technology, leadership, and strategic positioning. Thank you.